Good morning all. Now take your textbook and take page number 125. Today we can discuss exercise 9D, the word problems, that is fourth question. Okay, all of you take and read the question. If 750 rupees amounts to 885 rupees in 3 years at simple interest, find the rate of interest. Okay, if 750 rupees amounts to 885 rupees, what does this mean? 750 rupees amounts to, so that is the principal taken here is 750. So P is equal to 750 rupees and it is amounts to 885 rupees. That is the amount is given 885 rupees and also 885 rupees in 3 years at simple interest. So the time is given 3 years. Find the rate of interest. We want to find out here what is the rate of interest are. Okay, so we know what is amount. A is equal to P plus I. That is principal. When we add with this interest, we will get that amount. Okay, that means 885. Amount is given here how much? 885. That's equal to 750 plus simple interest or SI or simple interest I. So what is interest? Therefore simple interest equal 885 minus 750. Okay. So the answer will be 135 rupees. That is simple interest only. But here we want to find out what is the rate of interest. We know one equation, simple interest SI is equal to, what is the equation for finding simple interest? PRT by 100. Okay, PRT by 100. Simple interest equal PRT by 100. From this we know what is our rate of interest. R is equal to simple interest, that is we can take I itself, I into 100 divided by P into R. Then substitute the values. I we got how much? 135. Okay, 135 into 100 divided by P is given 750 and time is given 3. Doing this calculation you will get that answer. Okay, so by calculation you will get the answer is given here 6. So if it is rate of interest we can give us 6%. Okay, so first we want to read the question. If 750 rupees amounts to that how much rupees is amounts to 885? 750 rupees. So the principal will be 750 and the amount is 885 also given, and also T is given 3. From that first we find out A is, we know equation, amount we will get the principal with the interest, adding principal with the interest we will get amount. So amount is given already here. Through that we can find out how much is the interest. So you know one equation for R itself, that also we learned R is equal to, or from this equation we are forming that R is equal to. Okay, if you study this equation, then all other equation, all others we can form from this. Okay, from this R is equal to all other terms transposed to here. Simple interest into 100 divided by P into T. Okay, so from that we can substitute it, then we will get 6%. Now read the second question, next question, that is fifth one. What sum amounts to 1044 rupees? What sum amounts to 1044 rupees in 4 years at the rate of interest of 4% per annum? Okay, what sum amounts to? Here principal is not given. Okay, but that principal is after 4 years with the rate of interest to 4%. The amounts we will get is given 1044. So A is equal to 1044. Then what is the next given? 4 years. T is equal to 4 year, and the rate of interest also given, R is equal to 4. From this we want to find out what sum amounts to. So what sum means we want to find out the principal. What is the principal? Okay, so we know the equation here also. Simple interest is I is equal to PRT by 100. That we know. Okay, from this P is equal to what? We want to find out the P. So all other terms we can transpose to here. Simple interest into 100 divided by then R into T. Okay, R into T. So here P, we know principal how we will get it from amount when we subtract. Okay, from amount when we subtract that instead of simple interest, not a principal, instead of simple interest we can substitute amount minus P. We know A is equal to P plus I, that we know. Amount is equal to principal plus simple interest. From this, how we can find out simple interest I or SI or I? Anyway, you can. Simple interest is equal to A minus P. Instead of this simple interest, we can give it as from the amount when we subtract principal, that we will get the simple interest. So that's equal to, instead of that we are substituting A minus P. A minus P into 100 divided by R into T. Okay, now we can substitute. A is how much that we know. That's equal to 1044 minus P, that we don't know. Okay, here in the left hand side it is P. We are finding P. P equal to, then we are substituting. Okay, 1044 minus P into 100 divided by R is how much? 4 and T also 4. Okay, so next we can transpose this to here. 4 into 4, 16. 16 into P. Okay, 16 we are transposing here by multiplying with the P. So we can write 16 into P equal 1044 minus P into 100. Then again simplify, 16P equal. First 1044 multiply with 100. So this will get 1,04,400 minus 100 into P. We can write it as 100P. Then this here, now we got what? 16P equal 4,400 minus 100P. So this 100P also we can transpose to here. Here we want to find out the value of P. So we are using finding solution with algebraic equation that we already learned. For that all variable terms we can move to one side. So minus 100P we can transpose to here. It will be plus 100. So 16P plus 100P. So it will be 116P. Okay, 116P equal how much? 1,04,400. So from this we can calculate P is equal to 1,04,400 divided by 116. Okay, so using this calculation we will get 900. So what is the principal we got here? 900. Okay, this way we can calculate. So in this case you want to listen. Here amount is given and T and R only given. Principal is not given. But for finding principal we can substitute the value of simple interest. P equation we know P is equal to simple interest into 100. From this equation we are forming this also. From the simple interest equation we can find out P is equal to a simple interest into 100 divided by RT. So instead of this simple interest we are substituting what? A minus P. Okay, A simple interest we know A minus P, that we are substituting A minus P. Then A is given 1044 and P we are finding. So instead of P write P itself. Then solve for, from this algebraic equation we are solving for the unknown P. Then we will get this type 900. Okay, one more question. Sixth question also we can discuss. In a certain question is, if a certain principal amounts to 44,000 rupees, amounts to, so amount is given how much? 44,000 rupees at 5% per annum, that is R is given 5%. Over 2 years, T is given 2 years. Then the question is how much will it amounts to in 3 years at the same rate, at the same interest, what will be the amount will get after 3 years, that we want to find out. So here the given statement is for the amount A is equal to 44,000. Okay, we will get if a certain principal amounts to, here also principal is not given. Okay, for a certain principal, that we don't know how much is the principal, but the amount we will get is 44,000 rupees at 5% annum. So rate is given 5% and over 2 years T is given 2 years. Then from that first we find out P. Okay, after that from this equation first we want to find out what will be the principal. Then we want to find out what is the amount get after 3 years. This is the amount get after 2 years. That is given 44,000. And what is, we want to find out what is the amount get after 3 years. For finding amounts, we want to know what is the principal. So first we are finding principal from the same equation what we discussed last question. That is simple interest we know PRT by 100. From that we are forming the equation for principal equal simple interest into 100 divided by R into T. Okay, then we are substituting instead of, that is P is equal to simple interest we can, how we can find out A minus P. A from the amount when we subtract P, that will be simple interest into 100 divided by R is 5 and T also, T is 2. And here A is what? 44,000, that we can substitute P is equal to 44,000 minus P into 100 divided by 5 into 2, that is 10. Okay, now we are transposing this 10 to here. 10P equal, okay, then multiply this 44,000 with this 100, then 44,000, then 2 more 0. Okay, 44 lakhs will get minus P into 100, that is 100P. So this minus 100P, we adding with this 10P we will get plus 110P equal 44 lakhs. So what will be P? Therefore P equal 44 lakhs divided by 110. Okay, so last zeros we can cancel. Then 11 by 11 we can divide with this. How many? 11 in 4, 44, 4. Then how many zeros? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 40,000 is the, but we got 40,000 as the principal. Now we got the principal as 40,000. Now what is the question asked here? Again read the question. What is we want to find out here? How much will it amounts to in 3 years at the same rate? We want to find out the amount getting after 3 years. Okay, now we got the principal is we got 40,000. So then we are finding what is the simple interest for 3 years. Okay, next we are finding simple interest for 3 years. Okay, 3 years. What will be simple interest? SI is equal to PRT by 100. P we find out now 40,000. 40,000 into R is given the same rate. Okay, R is the same rate. What is 5? Okay, 40,000 into 5 into T. Now we are finding the simple interest for 3 years. So instead of 2, the T will be 3 divided by 100. Okay, then using this calculation we will get 4 into 5, 20. Then how many zeros? 1, 2. 2,000 into 3, that will get 6,000. Now we got the simple interest for 3 years, we got 6,000. Then what will be the amount? Then amount we know what is the equation for amount? P plus I. Okay, P plus simple interest SI. A is equal to B plus I. That's equal to P. We find it here 40,000. That is 40,000 plus 6,000. That's equal to 46,000. Okay, this way we can answer this type of questions. Okay, read the question at least 2 or 3 times. Then you want to first find out what informations are given and what we want to find out. After that only we start to write. Okay, 2 more questions are there. You want to do it as homework. Okay, thank you.